Hello everyone, welcome to Mystyle Math YouTube channel. In previous video we have learned something about shapes around us. Chapter number 1 till page number 4 we have completed. Today we are going to start up with page number 5. So before that I just want to make sure that you have to understand the concept very well, and I said in the last video I will be teaching the shortcut method to find out number of face, vertex and edges. Right. First, you must know what is prism and pyramid. Here, a prism has two identical shapes at the top and bottom, and the sides are rectangle. Okay, prism means the top and bottom. Okay, bottom and top, it's in the form of same shape. For example, triangle prism, the bottom and top are in the form of triangle. And the curve, okay, the side faces are rectangle. Rectangular prism, okay, then bottom and top is in the form of rectangle. Square prism, okay, top and bottom is in the form of square. Pentagonal prism, top and bottom is in the form of pentagon. Hexagonal prism, top and bottom is in the form of hexagon. Octagonal prism, top and bottom is in the form of octagon. Okay, so we are just giving the name of the prism based on the top and bottom of the shape. If it's a triangle, triangular prism, rectangle, rectangular prism, and all the prisms or the sides are in the form of rectangle. Hope it's clear. Right, next come to the pyramid. A pyramid has one base. Okay, it has only one base and all the sides are triangle meeting at a single point. For example, a triangular pyramid. Here the base is triangle, all the other sides of the triangle meeting at a single point. Triangular pyramid. So rectangular pyramid. So base is rectangle and all the other sides are triangles meeting at a single point. The same way square pyramid, base is square, a pentagonal pyramid, base is pentagon, and hexagonal pyramid, base is hexagon, octagonal pyramid, base is octagon. Here also depends on the base we are giving the name. Right. Now I just want to give a super shortcut table, okay, for identifying number of faces, vertex and edges. Okay, this is a simple formula for finding the number of faces, vertex and edges for the prism. If it's a prism means top and bottom is in the form of same shape. Right. So further, for finding the face, we have to take, okay, base side. Okay, the base side, how many sides? Plus 2. You will be getting number of faces. For finding the vertex, so 2 into the corners. Corner is nothing but the vertex point. 2 into corners. And edges, 3 into the sides. Okay, in the bottom, the base, how many sides? Into 3 we will be getting edges. Then for pyramid, so base sides. Okay, base sides plus 1. For finding vertices, corner, number of corners plus 1. Edges, 2 into the sides. Okay, why we are adding here plus 1 plus 1? Okay, in the pyramid, so it will be right. So here you can just see the pyramid. It will be the sides, it will be connected with a single point. Okay, 1 point, 1 point, so 1 point. There is no top. We have only the bottom for pyramid. So top, it will be connected with a single point. That's why we will be adding for face. Okay, so only there is no top face, so we'll be just adding 1. Here corner also will be just adding 1. Right, so now this is a simple shortcut to get the answer without okay, having the picture. Now, right, I will be explaining this formula with the table now. So we already discussed this in the last video, right, how to find out number of faces, corners and edges. Here we go. Cube is nothing but square prism, Okay, square prism, you can just imagine the pictures, right? Square prism in the base is in the form of square. So for all the three-dimensional shape, we are going to take only the base. Okay, what is the shape of the base? Okay, square prism, base in the form of square. Okay, for finding the number of faces, what is the formula? Base sides plus 2. Okay, how many sides? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 sides. Okay, 4 sides plus 2 will be getting 6. So number of faces is 6 faces for square prism. Then for finding number of vertex or the vertices or the corners, the formula is 2 into corner. Okay, 2 into how many corners? Okay, how many corners for the cube? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you'll be getting 2 into 4. Okay, you'll be getting here. So 2 into 4. So 2 4s are 8 is the answer. And here we had base sides, number of sides. How many sides we have? 4 sides plus 2. We got 6. Here 2 into the corner. 2 into the corner. How many corners? 4 corners. We got 8. Now for finding edges, 3 into sides. Okay, 3 into how many sides? Okay, it's having, we have 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay, 3 4s are 12. Okay, we no need to draw these pictures, right? Sometimes we will be having doubt how to draw this cube. Okay, cuboid, triangular pyramid, square pyramid. For constructing this diagram in the exam paper, it will be little difficult. So we can just have only the base. See the base and use this shortcut, you will be getting the answer, right? Now next one, first we will complete all the prism. Okay, now we have completed square prism, that is cube. Next, anything else? Yeah, here we have here cuboid also prism. Okay, both top and bottom is in the form of rectangle. Just consider only the base. Okay, base in the form of rectangle for finding number of faces. Okay, the formula is base sides. Okay, how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, base sides plus 2. Okay, we have 4 plus 2. The same wise for finding the vertices, 2 into corner. Okay, so 2 into corner, how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, 2 4s are 8. And for finding edges, 3 into sides. So 3 into side, how many sides? 4. Okay, both cube and cuboid, it will be having same number of faces, vertex and edges. Okay, so for both you no need to separately find out, right? So you can just easily identify cube and cuboid. So both is having same number of face, vertex and edges. Now next prism, okay, triangular prism, we can just consider and check the formula, right? First you have to consider base sides. How many sides? We have 1, 2, 3 side. Okay, 3 side plus 2. 3 plus 2. Okay, we will be having 5. And 2 into corner. Okay, so 2 into corner, how many corners are the vectors? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 3s are 6. And edges, 3 into side. Okay, we have 3 into sides. How many sides? So 3 sides. So 3 3s are 9. Hope you can able to understand. Now just come to the pyramid. Okay, pyramid formula is base side. For this also we are going to focus only the base. Prism also base and pyramid also base. Okay, what is the shape of the base? Okay, first you can just come to the triangular pyramid. So base is in the form of base is in the form of triangle, right? Now the formula is base side plus 1. Okay, how many sides? 1, 2, 3 side. Okay, 3 side plus 1. So 3 plus 1, the answer is 4. Next, for finding vertices, corner plus 1. How many corners? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 corners plus 1. 3 plus 1. For finding edges, 2 into sides. Okay, here alone the formula is 2 into the sides. How many sides? 3 sides. Okay, 3 2s are 6. We got the table. Now we can just come to the square pyramid. The base is in the form of square. Okay, every three-dimensional shape is named based on the base. Base is in the form of square, square prism. Base is rectangle, rectangular prism. Okay, it's in the form of triangle, triangular pyramid. Here base is in the form of square, okay, square pyramid. Here base is in the form of here base is triangle, so this is triangular prism. Okay, so now we'll just complete this one. Okay, square pyramid. Now we have to find out how many faces. So base side, what is the base side? So it's having 1 2 3 4 faces. Okay, 4 faces plus 1, so answer is 5. For finding vertices, corner plus 1, how many corners? We have 1 2 3 4 corners. Okay, 4 plus 1. For finding the edges, 2 into sides. Okay, 2 into how many sides? We have 4 sides, so 2 4s are 8. Okay, I hope I made it very simple. So this is the table, you can just remember so that you can able to identify and find out, okay, whatever shape it may be. Not only this, whatever shape it may be, you can just find out the number of faces, vertex and edges. Now just moving into the next concept of dice. Okay, dice you would have seen, right, for playing ludos, right, and cube will be having in the form of dice. Now here the concept of dice. A die is a cube with number 1 to 6. Okay, in the dice will be having 6 faces, so in each faces we will be having the numbers. Okay, 1 dot means 1, 4 dot denotes 4, and 2 dots means 2. And in a standard die, okay, this is very important, in a standard dice the opposite faces always add up to 7. Okay, add up to 7, that means sum of two opposite faces, it will be equal to 7. Example, one side is 1, the another side it will be 6, so that the sum it will be 7. Here if you know one side as 2, okay, the sum must be 7. Okay, now what is the balance say on the opposite side? So 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. If it's one side is 3, the next side, that is opposite side, must be 4, so that you will be getting 7. This concept, it will helpful for us to find out the opposite side. If you know one side, you can easily find out the opposite side. For example, here this side, okay, here this face we have 4. So what is the face in the opposite? Okay, opposite faces it will be dash. So here we have 4. Okay, 4 plus what? You will be getting 7. Okay, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Now, so opposite of 4 is 3. This is the concept we are going to use it. The next one is adjacent faces. Adjacent faces is nothing but except the opposite faces. Easily you can just remember, otherwise you can say adjacent faces share an edge. For example, what is the adjacent of this figure? Okay, this face. Okay, this is adjacent. Okay, these all are sharing a vertex. So this is adjacent. This is right. So this is also adjacent. And we have bottom also, it will be adjacent. So these all are adjacent, sharing an edge. Okay, and opposite faces do not touch each other. This one, okay, this face it will not have any connection with this face. That is called as opposite face. Okay, the tips. If two faces have the common line, okay, for example, these two are having a common line, therefore these are called, we can say, adjacent. These two are having a common line or edges, these two are adjacent. The same as this side. Okay, on other hand we can say, right, for finding opposite faces means, right, which is don't have any common edges. Right, so here two things you have to remember. One is opposite faces. Okay, sum of two opposite faces add up to 7. Then for finding adjacent faces, Adjacent faces means it will be sharing edges. Otherwise it's not adjacent, that is opposite face. So based on this concept, right, so quickly we can just have this exercise. Okay, let us observe. Okay, so we can just take a die, look at the faces that have the number 1. Here you can just look at this dice having the number 1. The face number 6 is opposite to the face number 1. Okay, this face is having number 1, so opposite face it will be definitely 6. Why? Because sum of two opposite faces is equal to 7. We have learned just now, right? One side, this face is 1. Okay, 1 plus dash is equal to 7. Okay, 1 plus dash we will be having 6. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Therefore the opposite face must be 6. Now just come to the exercise. What is the face opposite to face number 2? Okay, 2 plus what? We will be getting 7. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. The opposite face is 5. Okay, now 3 plus what? We will be getting 7. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 4 plus what is equal to 7? 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Okay, so keep remembering, sum of two opposite faces is equal to 7. Easily you can get the answer. Now question number 2, which face have common edge with the face number 1? Okay, here you can just see, okay, which faces have, okay, the common edges. Common edges, except the opposite face, everything is having the common edges. Make it simple, except the opposite. What is the opposite of 1? 6 is opposite. So except 6, everything is having the common edges. Okay, 1 is given, right? So 2 is, okay, adjacent, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Except 6. 6 is a opposite. That is not having a common edge. Now, which face has no common edge with the face number 1? No common edge is opposite face, which is the opposite of 1, that is 6. We can complete. Now come to the question number 3. So look at 3 different views of the same cube. Okay, look at these 3 cube. First question, A1. What color is the face that is opposite to the red? Here the based on color we have to find out the opposite. Now this is the red. Okay, this is the red which is opposite to the red. Which is opposite to the red. So this is not opposite. This is not opposite. Okay, and orange and green is not opposite, right? These two are not opposite. And here this also not opposite. Why? Because this adjacent. Now what is left out? So purple. What color? What is the face that is opposite to the red face? That is purple. Okay, so the answer is purple. Next, what color is the face that is opposite to the yellow face? What is opposite to the yellow face? Right, so you can just have an activity, make a cube in your box, or take your Rubik cube and color like this, and easily you can just get the answer. What is the opposite of yellow? You will be getting green. Okay, so this is the answer, green. Now next, follow this instruction for the shapes along the border. Okay, so these are the shapes along the border. Okay, so we have to follow this instruction. Okay, now we have to color all shapes with a rectangular face in red. So we are going to color, right? So in red color, what are the shapes is having? Rectangle. Okay, for example, okay, this is having rectangle, so we have to color with red. Okay, color with red, so we have to color this with red color. Then next, okay, so rectangle shape, this is rectangle, so we have to color with red. Okay, next, like this we are going to find out rectangular shape, so we have to color with red. This is an activity for you, you can just do it. Next, draw a smiley on shape with this triangular face. Okay, whatever is having triangle face, you have to draw the smiley. Okay, triangle face, right? So this is okay, triangle. We can just draw a smiley on it, right? So draw a smiley. Then next, okay, triangle face. This is triangle face. You can draw a smiley. Okay, so triangle face. Okay, smiley. Like this, we have to find out what other shapes are having. Okay, triangular face. You can draw the smiley. Next, draw a star on the shape which is curve face. Okay, curve face. For example, this is curve face. You can draw a star. Okay, draw a star. Curve face. This also curve face. You can draw a star for this. So this also curve face. You can draw a star for this. Like this, you can just find out. Now color all shapes with no corner. No corner in blue. What other shapes are no corner? That means no vertex. This is having no corner. So we have to color. Okay, this is color with okay blue. We have to color this one with blue color. No corner. This also no corner with blue. We have to color it. So like this, we can just find out the remaining. Right, so anything else without no corner. Okay, this also no corner. We have to color with blue. No corner, blue. No corner. Okay, blue. The next, circle the shape that have the same opposite faces. Okay, we have to circle the shape with same opposite faces. For example, here see, this is a cuboid. It's having both opposite faces are a rectangle. So you have to circle. Okay, this one you have to do the circle, right? So you have to do the circle that have the opposite faces. Now the same way, this also we have to do the circle, and here also, right? That's opposite faces. Okay, here top and bottom is opposite, and here cube. Right, so cube we have to circle it. This one you have to circle. So opposite faces. Here this also, this is a cube opposite face. This also cube opposite face. So we have to do the circle. Okay, hope everything is clear. Students, if you are feeling any kind of difficulties for understanding any concept, you can just do the comment. I'll be help you out. We'll be meeting in the next class with the next session. Until then, take care. See you. Bye bye.